Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. This is my host Prajwal, and today we will discuss yesterday's Unlock Protocols hack and what exactly happened. So let's get started. As always, please leave a like and comment. What are your thoughts on Unlock Protocol and how did you handle yesterday's hack and the crash afterwards? And if you're not aware of the hack, we will discuss what happened and what to expect as an investor in Unlock Protocols in coming days. So on 22nd November, the price dipped below $4 or even $3 for that matter, and sort of recovered after that, but everyone was panicking when what happened, and there was an announcement on Discord from Julian, the founder of Unlock Protocol, saying we have been made aware that some tokens were stolen and dumped on Uniswap. We are investigating and we will report on findings as soon as possible. Right, so that was 5:36 a.m. This is Australia time, and a few hours later, around 8:56 a.m., he put out a tweet saying one of my seed phrases were stolen. I'm still unsure on how this happened. Please be smarter and better than me. Put everything in a safe and stuff like that. So basically, his seed phrase, his wallet was hacked, or his seed phrase was stolen, and the attacker was able to gain control over his wallet. And after that, a few hours later, Unlock Protocol put out a Notion update stating what happened and what to expect. Right, so. First, let's see what happened. Someone was able to steal one of Julian's private keys. So this key had been used to deploy the contract on XDAI and Polygon previously, and still owned the contracts and was able to upgrade them. So as you know, Unlock Protocol is deployed on XDAI and Polygon as well to save gas fees and stuff like that. So there is a bridge for you to use XDAI or Polygon. So now, since Julian used his wallet to deploy these bridges or deploy these Unlock contracts on these protocols, and he still owned those contracts, the attacker or the hacker was able to upgrade those contracts. After they upgraded the contracts on both XDAI and Polygon, they added a function that seemed to have enabled them to transfer ownership of the token held by this contract. So they took over the wallet, they changed the owner of the contract, Unlock contract on XDAI and Polygon, and they took over the tokens that were on those bridges, right? So on XDAI, 20,000 tokens were stolen from Unlock contract. Out of 20,000 tokens that were stolen, 19,980 were transferred by the attacker, and those tokens were burnt on XDAI, and after that they were transferred to mainnet, which later on got swapped on Uniswap for $417,000 in wrapped ETH. And as of now, the attacker still controls about 10,020 tokens. And as of now, the attacker still controls about 10,020 tokens on XDAI. For that reason, they've deployed an emergency update to the UDD contract to block all transfers from the XDAI bridge. And on Polygon, similar thing happened. 30,000 tokens were stolen from the Unlock contract. 10,000 UDT were transferred to the Polygon bridge. The attacker transferred another 20,000 to this address, and then that address transferred them to the Polygon bridge. At this point, we believe 30,000 tokens stolen from Polygon are in possession of the attacker. For that reason, they've deployed another upgrade where the attacker won't be able to transfer those funds back to the mainnet and sell them or do anything with them, right? So at the moment, both on Unlock Protocol on XDAI and Polygon are blocked for transfer to the mainnet, but the attacker or the hacker still owns those contracts. So he still owns those contracts on XDAI and Polygon, right? And now, what are the next steps? So they said they are discussing the ways to recover, and they will focus their efforts on taking back control of Unlock on XDAI and Polygon to prevent any further issues on these contracts and deploy new ones if needed. Find mechanisms to unblock tokens and bridges without allowing the attacker to transfer them, and he will keep everyone updated as they learn more. And they have a Q&A on November 24 at 1 p.m. Eastern time. So if you like to know what happened, and if you'd like to know a brief overview of what happened in the discussion, make sure you subscribe or come back to the channel. I'll have an update up once that's done. And what they doing is they are offering a bounty for the hacker who's stolen those funds, right? Because now the only option I see, so I'm not an expert in these kinds of things. I'm not a developer myself. So my understanding is since the hacker has the control of XDAI and Polygon bridge contracts, the team really doesn't have any other option instead to request him first. And if he does not do anything, or if he doesn't return anything, any ownership back, or takes the bounty and stuff like that, the team has to move on and deploy new ones, as you can see here, which will probably create another headache and stuff like that for the team, and also maybe will slow down the progress that the team has been making. So they're offering a 50,000 bounty to the attacker, no questions asked, within 10 days. So they want him to buy back him or her to buy back all the UDT tokens they sold with the proceeds from that sale, the sale being $417,000, and transfer all UDT tokens in their control to the DAO contract, and on Polygon XDAI, transfer ownership of the tokens that they have to the Unlock contract on the respective chains, and transfer back ownership of the Unlock contracts on XDAI and Polygon to the following Gnosis safes. Before, the owner of these contracts was Julian's wallet or Julian himself. Now they've probably created a Gnosis safe for those contracts for XDAI and Polygon. So that's where we are at the moment, and they will keep us updated and stuff like that. But now, what does it mean as an investor? So what you can expect, right? So no UDT was minted on the mainnet. Any existing lock hasn't been compromised and are safe. The core protocol is not affected to the best of our knowledge. Mainnet contract is safe. UDT unlocks, locks, and governance. Everything is safe. It is just that the hacker took over the bridges on XDAI and Polygon. So everything else is the same. It's just that he took over the control of the contract, took over the control of the tokens, and he basically just sold the tokens. It's like basically hacking into someone's wallet and selling those tokens. It's a hack, but it's not a protocol hack. So the protocol itself is safe. Protocol itself, the locks, everything that deployed on Unlock protocol is safe. So what are my thoughts about this hack and Unlock protocol in general? So see, Unlock protocol has been under the radar for quite a while now. It is because they are trying to get their DAO going and all that stuff first before they actually go into marketing and stuff. They recently partnered with BitBoy Crypto, which I wasn't a big fan of, but everyone voted for that on the DAO. Nothing against BitBoy Crypto, but I do think that marketing budget could have been well spent on some other means of marketing instead of BitBoy Crypto. And again, I still haven't sold any of my tokens. It's not a financial advice. You always do your own research before you make any financial decisions, and this channel is only for educational or entertainment purposes, and nothing or anything mentioned in this video or this channel itself should be or is financial advice or should be taken as a financial advice. I do think Unlock protocol does have a really good future. The thing is, the market moves in different cycles. So we have a meme cycle, we currently have a metaverse gaming cycle. I think the gaming cycle will be a bit longer, and the gaming cycle is here to stay. As you know that even the Bitcoin is in a dip, gaming projects and the metaverse projects have been performing quite well. So that's good news. I think next few days or weeks will be quite interesting, because the way they will handle this hack and the way they will recover from this hack will also prove themselves as a team. I trust the team. There's some really smart people behind it. I always suggest not to look at the price of a project, but who is developing on it and what are the things that they're developing and what problem they're solving. So Unlock protocol is up there when it comes to use case and when it comes to people backing it or the people working on it, right? The only thing that's not following through is the price at the moment, which will just catch up. That's not a problem. Yeah, keep an eye on Twitter, keep an eye on, or just subscribe to the channel. I'll put out a video once we have more information about this. But Unlock protocol is definitely a long-term hold for me. And also Coinbase Ventures is behind this project. So projects that Coinbase is backing tend to do well as well, because they don't really invest in anything unless they believe that project is really good. So that's all for today. Let me know what are your thoughts. If you have more insights or if you have other opinions about this, please leave it in the comments below, and please leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you, and you have a nice day.